published a map guide before on Castilla, and today we're gonna do one on the newest map in the game. Welcome to Canyon Map Guide Tankers of Blitz universe. We have a lot of ground to cover, literally speaking, figuratively speaking, because this is one big map. A few very good games in it, a few goofy mistakes in this one, because it's after all a slightly new free gameplay channel. But hopefully I can give you some pointers on what to do on Canyon and on what not to do on Canyon. This bit over here, the middle area, it is essential in my opinion. We are going to see a lot of maneuvering around here and how to avoid it. And one thing you should not do is dither around here once you're spotted and try to make shots, because you get boom boom bam wrecked. Alrighty, Canyon, here we have the minimap. As you can see, the cap is smack down in the middle. We have the north spawn, the south spawn over there, and three of the main fighting areas: blue town area, the middle cap area, and the factory. I have found out in the games I did that there wasn't a lot of fighting in the red and green areas, and hence they will not feature a lot in this video. Up first, rolling into the factory area with the tortoise. This is a bit of a strange area, really. Once I finished the video, I found out I had quite a bit of stuff really in the factory. And at first I didn't like it, and it will become quite apparent why I didn't like to go in here, because the approach from especially the south spawn is very open. You have to be fast, you have to get into the factory itself, because if you don't, you are open to sniper fire. We'll see that in a second. This one as well, if you move up all the way on the left and on the way to the top, to that corner position where the pattern was, then you are in a whole lot of trouble if you keep pushing, because your sides are way open to the waffle, as you can see, to the T-54, to the defender, to that other T-54. So that's why I'm driving in over here, turning the tank on the spot and trying to make a stand over here. I have no idea why I bounced on a waffle, but hey ho, here we go. Pushing in on him, trying to do some damage, no turning back again. It's just working around in the factory, keeping an eye on the minimap and using the traverse and adrenaline and the rate of fire on the tortoise to kill off this stock T-54. There we go, one shot into the back, turning the tank again, working the area slowly, whack this HE shell into him, bounce a shot off the waffle. And as you can see, it's not advised to be in this area in very slow tanks. I wouldn't have wanted to go here in a, say, T-95, the big guns, the Jagdpanzer E-100s. Those aren't the tanks that could do well in this area, except for the fact that they have very thick armor. But a dedicated enemy could well go into them and surround them and then cut them down by sheer DPM numbers. The good gun arc traverse speed of the tortoise saved me over here, and the mobility of the T-54E1 will save me here as well. This is a bit unfortunate because we dunked one shot in here and we were certain to finish him off, but we only track him. AP shot didn't cut through the drive wheel. And this is the top position that T-54 and the pattern on the last game were in. As you can see, we are taking a look across. This is open area. The middle is visible again. Taking a look over there. I'm a bit wary because there is a waffle down there as well. He's teamed up with the red T-54E1. And this is one of the long view ranges you have in the game. We're going to be seeing a bit more of the T-54E1 in the factory. This is the defender again from the north spawn, and this is the position, same one, hold down position. Low slung tanks, they are at an advantage over here. Tanks with good gun depression, American tanks are at an advantage over here, because you can go hold down. I'm taking too much time to aim here, waiting for the T-25 AT to pop. He didn't pop, he does now, and you can see it over here. Hold down is the name of the game if you want to survive in this area. Don't push too far back, don't go down the slope, because if you will get wrecked from the right side, and if you're moving from the south point you will get wrecked from the left side. But you can isolate tanks over here that are a bit arrogant, that are a bit ballsy. We are 3-0 up ahead already, but a IS-6 on 772 against a Comet and a half health IS-3 defender with 3 shots in the clip. There's no real chance of going in. I'm safe to move in. The Yard Punter is gone already, or the T-25. I knew it from that map. We take him out, IS-6, and onwards and upwards. There's another good hull down position, as you can see over here. I'm in the Löwe, which has a thick turret, and you can see me checking constantly to the left. Do I have cover on the left? That house is a good spot to be there. Don't push beyond it, because you can see the rise in the terrain here. If I would push up where our T-44 is now at the moment, and if I do get tracked near that corner of the factory building, yeah, that one with the big silo, then I would be in trouble. We're gonna see that when we are up on the other side of the map and doing the business, shooting tanks over there. Hello, Petrolhead, fellow forumer. Sorry mate, I told you already you would end up in the video on the Canyons map guide. Yes, you were not doing your best, but I had to put this little butt shot in. And that's really about it. Another nice spot over here. Again, the T-54 E1 medium coming from the south spawn. And we're going to take a look at the waffle. This is a hull down spot. I will shoot the waffle once, not over here. I'm going to shoot him in a second, and then we will switch to the middle area, showing you why that position is such a strong fortified position. This is it, the a yellow area in the middle. This bush gives you just a bit more cover, and you can see it straight away over here. I'm looking into the position where I was earlier in the Löwe and in the T-54 E1. If you have shots across, look at that, spots straight into red spawn. You can see the distance. As long as they don't sit still or have binocs mounted, they will not spot you. You can reset the cap if needed, but you have to push over the ridge very far. And you can see it over here, this T-54, he's not spotting me. 180 meters, give or take a few. And he is in a whole lot of trouble. Look at that, wide open Borsigs, big dub guns, FV215, B183s, all those big guns. Open sides of German tanks against a hash-loaded Centurion or whatever. And that's the corner I meant earlier. I'm tracking the T-54, shooting the T-54. We are going to track a Tiger 2 in another game in place over there. And again, here we go, Tiger 2 way open, one shot into him, and he's trying to get some cover and side scrape off. We're going to shoot him, pop adrenaline, one into his drive wheel, not tracked in place, but he is in trouble. Engine damage, and there we go again, can shoot him. We can go hold down, he gets burnt and he gets taken out. And another one of those tanks, the T-26 E4 medium, the Super Pershing. This one is pretty good in this position as well. You can see hull down, pop off the ridge, shoot him. Thank you very much. It's so easy to just sit here and farm damage. One thing you have to look out for though is that you can go tunneling a bit. Take a look at the minimap and you can see a red icon popping to our right. I'm switching out of sniper mode and I'm seeing that triangle, that red triangle is still there, and there we have a sneaky IS-3. He went up on us, so you have to be aware of that. This map also offers excellent flanking opportunities. We're going to see that as well, but this is a good hold down position to fight off any tanks that are in the town area. And well, I really felt playing this more and more that this map it seems tailor-made for American tanks with good gun depression. Centurion, it's a British one, but the Patton, the Pershing, the M4, the EZ8, the T-26 E4, they can find so many hold on positions, left, right, center, front, back, wherever, whenever. excellent song title. But you can go, you really can't go wrong. This one is the E50. I am showing you a map in the middle with a few of the positions with the lines across. I'm having trouble shooting tanks over here, but you can see I'm well out of range of the T-61. The Leopard is sniping, so if there is a tank in the middle, like the Leopard is spotting tanks over there, it might be a good one if you are in a Borsig, in a tank destroyer, in a Nashorn, in a toaster, in a grill, in whatever type of tank with a good rate of fire and accurate guns, to position yourself over here on the train tracks and just shoot across and have a field there. Here we go, tracking the Tiger 2, loading adrenaline. PTA is shooting him. He gets wasted in a matter of seconds. Really, you don't want to get caught out in the open. If you notice how I looked all the way to the left constantly while I was in the... Don't push beyond that building. Take a look at the train card. If you are sitting on the left side of the train card and there are tanks at the railroad, you are in trouble. Reds have pushed beyond the factory. As you can see, there's a T-54, there is a Conqueror, and this is one of the very few bits of fighting I got done in this area. I really didn't do any fighting except for one match, which wasn't really worth showing in the South Spawn. But that's most of it gets done in the town area or in the factory area, and that's where the action is, and that's what I will be showing in this review, in this map guide mostly. So here we go. New area, the town area. You can see we've driven 2 minutes in the game, no tanks spotted yet, and I'm telling the team in the IS-7, guys, hold the town. Why? Because we have a few shots across the canyon. You can see it over here. If there were a tank available, I would have been able to shoot him, but we are simply holding the town. We have all the guns together, we are not spread out yet, and I'm simply moving to the left, and there is a very nice, very nice rock to side skip off. It's the one over here. If you get flanked on the right side, you might be in trouble. That's why I'm being a bit cautious. But these row of buildings, this is the rock I'm talking about. You can use those pretty well, in my opinion, to side scrape off, to firmly hold the line if you are in an E100, in an IS-7, in any good tank with some decent armor. And that's what we're doing here. We're holding the line. Hello 54, hello Leopard, you wanna flank? No, you ain't gonna flank, because I'm trying to hold the line. I'm going to put a shot into you. Taste that, homeboy. No, it was a fence. It was a fence. We shot a fence. Bit unfortunate. I thought I would have shot the Leopard. Can we shoot him now? Yes. Taste that, homeboy. Heard it on Duke Jazz's stream the other day and just had to put it in. If you have it copyrighted, Duke, sorry about that. I'll send you some gold in a few days, and we'll never mention it again. Still waiting for the Leopard. He's in trouble. Why is he in trouble? Because he's behind a building, and I will spot him anyway, and we're going to have a quick snapshot, I think. Yep, quick snapshot. Thank you. Nice quick snapshot as I was looking to the right. But as you can see, we still have all the guns together. Red tanks have managed to get that hilltop. We can shoot this IS-7 into the tracks for a few damage. We are still full health. Another side scraping rock is available, and there are hit points flying around everywhere. Left, right, center, back, front. We are putting one more shot into this IS-7. Thank you very much. And now we really need to clean up the left. We could have finished off this IS-7, probably should have done so, but we're going for this T-268 again first. There we go. Low roll. IS-7 gets to finish off as well by our 251B, and we win that game very easily. Next one, Borsig in the middle. People have complained a lot about this map, that there are no tank destroyer spots available, but I'd like to differ a bit. There are a few tank destroyer spots available, but it's not elevated spots with a lot of cover and bushes and stuff where you can just sit, but there are long fields of fire available. Just look at this. If you manage to land a few shots in there, you can wreak havoc. This comet he's moving in, not a long range shot really, but it's an open approach. There are a lot of open approaches on this map, as I've shown you on the beginning of the E50 mediums video, and I could draw a lot of lines on the map. I'm not going to do that. I'd like to find I'd like you to find it out for yourself, because if you find those spots for yourself, they will stick with you. You will get them in your memory, into your system, and then they are a lot better to acquire and to use. I'm not Google Maps, that's why I'm not doing it anyway. Here we have a IG-152. We land an HE shot in him but don't penetrate. That's unfortunate. Luckily he's turning. It's not a long range shot, only 150 meters. I'm not mounting the big gun, so we don't damage him very much, but you can see there are a lot of sniping possibilities available in this map. You just have to be wary of what's happening around you. You have to be wary of the tanks that are driving around you. And above all, you have to use your teammates. We nearly finished this boss. We leave 22 on him. We are still full health, and fortunately our Borsig teammate was still full health. HE on the Borsig. It's the big gun. We can finish off this IS-3. Almost. Snapshot on him. 125 left, and if we can kill this one first, then we should be doing fine. Driving backwards, turning the tank on the spot, HE, and kaboom! Thank you, Borsig. This was another fancy thing. The FNT-153 Destiny is going to show you a full head of the shots down coming hope you're comfortable, but I had to take him down, and this can be one of those spots where I think this can sit, being fear-affected and intimidating side for any tanks that want to go but it's not a good idea into it. I've shown you on the 50 review. And because there's a lot of water available, you shouldn't really run down those canyons a lot, because it slows you down. What you can do, however, is flank like a mother buzzer. You can just drive straight across the canyon, down into the middle, cross one river, cross the second river, go up one of the, let's call it ramps, and then end up on the other side of the map fairly quickly. A grill can do it pretty quick. Quick mediums can do it pretty quick, obviously. Leopards, Leopard PTA, Leopard 1 come to mind, T62. But you can be quite sneaky as well. You can see them in a Type 61, spotting the middle again, using gun depression, shooting a few tanks. Hello, T54. Ooh, excellent snapshot. But we are spotted. Resetting the camo, and you can see the reds are pushing on the right side. The reds are moving in from the middle, and I know the T54, he was in a platoon, so I'm thinking he might be together there. Nope, there's another one. We shoot him, but we don't damage him. But we're moving off, using the long approaches into the factory area first. Those long approaches have to be something you have to get into your system as well, because you can see it's a bit like a stiller. Takes a long time to get to the fighting if it's down there in the middle. That means you can reset your camo, but so can red tanks. And if you are just driving in there and not paying attention, then you might get wrecked early, because all of a sudden there's not just one tank, there are a few more down there. That's why we are going down again and trying to shoot a few of the targets available over here. Can we shoot the waffle? No, we can't. Can we shoot the T54? No, we can't. He's behind the rock. Oh, he's dead. Can we shoot the E3? Yes, we can, but we bounce. I don't know what happens. I think he just missed us. Fortunately, we load the heat, but he's already gone. So that's back up against the T54. Remember, you can drive up those ramps and reset your camo. I'm driving up. I'm driving up. Again, driving up. Taking time. Driving up. He's behind a house. My camo is reset. Going in. trying to shoot an object. Oh, waffle, nice clear shot. T-54 shot me, he's to the left. And remember those long fields of fire? I'm just gonna sit here, behind a rock, and keeping perma-spotted, and there is nothing he can do. I've looked at the minimap. Yes, I know FE are reloading. There's still another medium at the bridge area. He can shoot that T-54 easily, and he has to get away, he has to back off. Our T-62 goes down, but we win this game fairly comfortably. And here's another one, a nice one. If you can hide your tank over there in that middle area, it is a vital position, really vital position at middle. You have to have tanks there to do some damage, to kill other tanks, to keep tanks spotted. But if you are spotted yourself and you don't pay attention too much, you will get hammered, because long range of long fields of fire work vice versa. You can kill tanks easily, you can shoot them all the time, but they can shoot you back just as well. We're back in the factory area. Death Star still. Those viewers who have been on the channel for some time know what is going to happen here. We dunk a big shot into the 268. Facebook followers of the WOT Blitz players page will know what is coming, because we are going to roll down, and there's an IS-7 over there taking our time. IS-7 just shot the T-62. He is driving backwards. It's 5-on-1. There's a big E-100 over there. There's a big FE rolling down. Come on, IS-7. Come on, IS-7. Come on, I dare you for a duel. There's an E-100 coming in. And I was thinking at the moment, oh, this is good, I can shoot the IS-7, 1100 damage, etc. And then the E-100 can help me. So we go towards the IS-7, aim. Boom, taste that homeboy. Ammo rack. Gotta love it. To finish off, about half an hour of rambling on Canyon map, we have a full game in one of my favorite tanks, that Leopard PTA. Quick summary of the review so far. That center hill, it's key in the match. You don't have to spot it in the beginning, but it's during the match it can be key. You have to be aware of the mid areas, they can be a death trap. Long range fire is possible. The factory area is an open approach from the south. You can get isolated there fairly quickly, and that means you can isolate tanks there fairly quickly as well. And if needed, relocate like a mother buzzer. So that's what we're doing. We're flanking hard, we're flanking deep, we're meeting no one, so we're going to flank a bit more and do a bit of sightseeing, and we're literally covering every inch of the map in this game. And as you probably would have guessed, the Reds are in force in the factory area. I kind of predicted that, because they have a fair bit of heavy tanks, but they are slow. I mean, it took me a minute to get through 3/4 of the map, and I don't know if they were trying to set up a defensive stand or something, but I'm catching 4 or 5 of them over here in the beginning. We put one shot into the SD1, and this is actually one of the very little bits of fighting I have done in the south spawn area. We can put another shot into him, thank you. Spotted. And I know most of the tanks are in the factory area, so if we can stay here, we have a big building, hard cover to my left, keep me protected. Trying to do a snapshot on the SD1, but not advisable, it's all red, so we are driving away. We get shot. You can see I'm turning the tank straight away, because I knew from what angle I was shot, and if I dive into cover over here, I'm safe from harm. Turning again, should there be anyone who is still watching me. ST, this is a lucky shot. Yes, thank you. But then again, who doesn't need a bit of luck? Object 140 at the railroad, pondering my options. Object 140 at the railroad, pondering my options. Object 140, where is a Leopard? E75. Ooh, this is a tough one. Can we shoot you? Yes, we can. Oh, we bounce. That's unfortunate. IS-7 there. Hold down. Heavies in the factory area. Shouting negative to the team. We are not going to engage him there. We are going to relocate like a mother buzzer. and drive off. And you can see I'm trying to flank wide as possible as needed. This shot on the IS-7 doesn't go in. He can't reverse as quick as me, so we can put one shot in and then we're off again. Because we have tanks on the left still. That 140, he was spotted, but he is gone now. Oh, there he is. Object 140, Leopard 1. We have to clear this out first or we get wrecked from the other side. Can't shoot him over here. Lucky shot. Ooh, nice. RNGesus is with us today. Excellent stuff. Here we go again. Cheers all. Having a beer while looking at an excellent game, if I say so myself, in the PTA. But that said, it's still 0-0 in terms of tanks down. De brilstand, as they would say in Holland. 3 minutes left to play and the time is slightly ticking. Waffle with me, PTA with me, Leopard there, so that's why I'm being a bit cautious here on this 140. We do shoot one into the building. That's unfortunate because the Leopard, in hindsight, he was moving away. We could have moved in on that Object 140 and kill him. We do get a lucky shot into the Leopard as he moves off, and now it's just a matter of cleaning up. Cleaning up. 6 tanks left. A lot of cleaning up to do, but hey ho, shots across, there we go. Yak Tiger gone. We have an IS-7, can we shoot him? No, we can't. Shots across, still spots available. There is another IS-7, speculating on this one. This is actually over here quite a nicey dicey area as well to go. On top behind the building, sniping area. But I'm moving towards this spotting area. As said earlier, this is key in the match. If you can control this area, you can control the match so easily. Nearly finished at ST1. Another tank's available. There's an IS-7 moving in from the left. Hello IS-7, there we go, one shot into him. That's 4 on 3. There's another IS-7 there left. We can shoot the Leopard again. You can see he relocated like a mother buzzer very quickly as well, straight across the map, and only managed to pop up over there. And in hindsight, we should have moved in earlier, maybe even now. Because we can't shoot the E75, we can't shoot the Leopard, but we can see the Waffle on their flank already. The Waffle takes the E75 out in a few seconds, and then we're moving in, finishing off the Leopard and concluding this match, and also concluding the Canyon map guide. I've said it before in the preview, I really like this map. It is at the moment one of my favorites to play in, together with good old Castilla. And I hope I've given you some pointers on what to do on the map and on what not to do. Summary available again in view over here, and we say goodbye for 2016 and Blitz. First class, Confederate, Levislato medal, 4k damage and a scout. Some proper tanking done. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for a great Blitz year. I hope you will stay with me in 2017, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Stay safe, look after your families, cheers and happy holidays.